subscribe, man. Let's get up in here. Let's get up in here. Let's get up in here, yo. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get up in here. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. You see the title. Terrence Crawford won $100 million. Terrence Crawford won $100 million. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? Do y'all think he did? I ain't gonna say he don't deserve that $100 million, but what I'm saying is, that's a big jump. Y'all can't tell me that ain't no big jump. That's a big jump from 40. What was it? 25. What was it? 25, 30, 40 million to 100. If Terrence Crawford want that $100 million, he gotta fight Benavidez. Like $100 million, if he get that shit, I salute him. But my opinion, I believe Turkey Al-Sheikh gonna sit there and make Terrence Crawford run for that money. He gonna make Terrence Crawford run for that money. He gonna, like Coach Bernie said, they gonna try to make him chase after that money. He gonna say, all right, I got $250 million, 2-fight deal, 3-fight deal. So Terrence Crawford be able to get his $100 million. He just gonna have to complete this 3-fight deal like Canelo. Canelo got that $100 million, $150 million. He got to complete another fight. So my thought is Terrence Crawford gonna have to get another 2-3 fight deal for that $100 million. Now I agree with Blue Blood said. I believe Terrence Crawford will get 2 fights in before he's 39. That's a fact. He'll be able to get 2 fights in before he's 39. But they want 1 fight, $100 million. So 1 fight, $100 million, he gonna have to fight Benavidez. David Benavidez, he gonna have to fight him. He gonna have to fight him and he gonna have to smash him. Because David Benavidez is a little monster, but my whole thing is, he said he's not going back down to 175. I mean, he said he's not leaving 175, he's not going down to 168. Crawford said he's going down to 160, but he'll campaign at 168. So I'm thinking 165 catch weight. But you know, David Benavidez is not going to drop back down to that because he know he's not going to have no power no more. But you got to understand it too. He looking slower. Like his last 2 fights, he ain't been looking. He been handling his job. He been handling his motherfucking plate in front of him. But he ain't been that too much explosive. David Benavidez, I'm speaking on. But like I was saying, like Terrence Crawford won $100 million. He want $100 million for his next fight. Who y'all think he should fight? Who do y'all think Terrence Crawford should fight for the next fight? Be honest. Who y'all think he should fight? Who y'all believe he should fight? Who do y'all think he should fight? He got one at 160. The winner out of Laura and can't think of the main cuz's name. But the winner out of Laura now. Do y'all think Terrence Crawford could get that $100 million next fight? Be honest. What's up, y'all? Y'all get up in here and make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit the like button so I can get all up in the algorithm. You dig me? You dig me? What's up, y'all? I see everybody here. What's up? I'm here with y'all. We talking about Terrence Crawford today. I can't complain, man. I'm taking it easy. One day at a time. We build one brick at a time, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get this channel to that 10,000 mark. I need y'all to help me. I need y'all to help me get to this 10,000 mark. And like I said, I will have some t-shirts and stuff posted today. Because I will be doing a giveaway once I hit that 10,000 mark. Once I hit that 10,000 mark, I will, you feel me? I will do it. So this is my thing. I need y'all to like, share, subscribe. Do everything that we need to do. Let's do everything that we need to do, y'all. I told y'all, I got y'all. I got y'all. We're gonna turn this channel up. If y'all with me, stay with me. Stick with me. But like I said, who do y'all believe Terrence Crawford could get that $100 million fighting? Because it just looked like Terrence Crawford trying to get up out of it. He trying to retire. Terrence Crawford trying to retire. Turkey don't want him to retire. Coach Bernie trying to get up out of there. Listen, they got their 10%, they 100,000, they million, whatever. They trying to get the fuck out of there. They trying to get up out of there. Terrence Crawford trying to get the fuck out of. Listen, Terrence Crawford trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. They need a little bit more money. I ain't saying he ain't got the money. Definitely not saying that. I'm definitely not saying Terrence Crawford ain't got the money, but my whole thing is an average athlete go broke 5 to 10 years after retirement. An average athlete. An average athlete. And I really don't like that stunt. I really don't like that shit they try to pull. I don't like that shit they try to pull that night of his birthday too. Going into his birthday. His event. Like I wasn't feeling that. Like that's what you call right there. That's called breaking the buck. That's called breaking a buck, what they just try to do to that man. They just try to break a buck. Terrence Crawford, my whole thing is your next fighter, like Ali did, take it the fuck out on him. What was that guy? Puerto Rican, white? The next fighter, take it out on him. And tell him this for the officer that did that. Same thing Ali did. Remember when the bull kept calling? Remember when Ali ain't want to be called Cassius Clay no more? I know y'all remember when Ali ain't want to be called Cassius Clay no more. And the Caucasian bull kept calling him Cassius Clay, and he got in the ring and he started smacking him. Walk it, what's my name? Walk it, what's my name? Nigga starts saying his name, Ali. Ali. Mr. Ali. Do y'all think Terrence Crawford top 5 greatest of all time? How do y'all think Andre Ward feel about that? Andre Ward, you gotta think about it. Andre Ward wanted that Canelo fight. Andre Ward wanted that Canelo fight. We ain't gonna act like we ain't. Listen, we ain't gonna act like we don't know that. We is not gonna sit here and act like we ain't know Andre Ward. Andre Ward wanted to fight Canelo. Andre Ward was trying to fight Canelo, and Crawford got that shit. My opinion, Crawford could beat a lot of them motherfuckers, but do y'all think Boots could beat Crawford? Do y'all think that? Do y'all believe that in y'all head that Terrence Crawford could beat Boots? Boots could beat Terrence Crawford? Do y'all believe that? And something else I found out too is Boots went to go, he called Canelo to go work out with him to prepare him for. Canelo didn't call Boots, Boots called Canelo. What was the purpose for that? That's my whole thing. What was really the purpose for that? You just wanted to get the feeling before he did? Like what? You're not giving a real explanation, Boots. Then you keep talking about you sent contracts and shit. Boots said he sent you a contract. I mean, Crawford said he sent you a contract. So if Crawford sent you a contract, if Crawford sent you a contract and you ain't accepted, what the fuck is you talking about? You sent something. He said he sent something to Virgil too. But you got Boots said he sent something to Boots. Like these niggas, some of these niggas be lying. And my whole thing is, I'm believing Crawford. I'm believing Crawford, not because he's a champion. No, I'm believing Crawford due to the fact that he's showing proof of what the fuck going on. He's showing proof. That nigga was fighting motherfucking Canelo. Boots ain't even fight Earl Spence. He ain't fight the Carlos. He ain't. So it's like, what makes y'all think Boots, you feel what I'm saying, could stand there and exchange stories with motherfucking Crawford? You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. You try to catch him before he retire and all that. This ain't gonna be nothing but another Floyd leaving Crawford when Crawford was trying to fight Floyd. It's gonna be the same thing. You missed out on your chance. Maybe if you would have fucked Virgil Ortiz up, maybe you would have got that look, because they still trying to feed Crawford Virgil Ortiz. Like, who y'all think he should get in there with? Shit, fuck around need to get in there with motherfucker Alexander Usyk. Fuck it. Put Bud in there with Usyk. Listen, put Bud in there with Usyk. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Boost probably got, Boost got big as shit too. That 150, that 154, Boost big as shit. But Terrence Crawford, 175. He might could do something at 175. He might could do something at 175. 100 million, I got him moving up. Turkey giving away all that money, but he giving away the money to the fights that he know motherfuckers want to see. So we gonna want to see. There's only one good fight that's gonna be it, and that's gonna be David Benavidez versus Terrence Crawford. That's the $100 million fight, because if Canelo would have won, that's who Canelo would have had to fight next. He still got to fight him. But they said Canelo's still number one. So basically, it sounds like a rematch going on with Terrence Crawford and Canelo. When Canelo come back from, when Canelo come back from his injury. They said Boost gave him I keep saying Boost. They said Crawford gave him a motherfucking elbow injury. Punching on his motherfucking elbows. I already knew Canelo knee was fucked up, because Canelo, you was able to see that shit in his name. Remember he was wearing knee bands and shit. So that right there shows you that was his weakness. And it came from Laura. But y'all was saying if Errol Spence would have beat Crawford, Errol Spence was gonna wind up fighting motherfucking Canelo. And I don't know how that would have went. How the fuck that fight would have went? That fight wouldn't have been. That fight wouldn't have been too thorough. But I don't know. We gotta see the way Errol Spence come back. They said Errol Spence ain't been the same since that accident. I understand that, but Terrence Crawford was allegedly hit in the back of the head, shot in the back of the neck. So I don't know. You can't say he ain't come back and he beat Danny Garcia. Y'all ain't say nothing when he beat the shit out of Danny Garcia. Like, I want to know why Jerron Ennis ain't fight nobody like Keith Thurman. Why he ain't want to fight Keith Thurman, or why he ain't call out motherfucker Fandora. See, niggas don't want to fight Fandora because he tall as shit. But I tilt my head to Keith Thurman. That's a fact. Keith Thurman, he's stepping back in this thing. Y'all gotta think about it. If Keith Thurman beat Fandora, where y'all gonna put him at? Where y'all gonna put him at? Cause y'all gonna have to put Keith Thurman back in the mix. If Keith Thurman beat Fandora, and I got him beating Fandora, go for the body, then come up top. Go for the body, then come up top. We gotta see if Keith Thurman gonna do that. Go for the body, then late rounds. Now what's the bull that beat the shit out of What's the New York? What's the boy from New York? Fat Joe Balinga, Aga Balinga. Now what's the R? Shiraz. So why? I think if Crawford want that 100 million, all right, we get Crawford 150 million, 2-fight deal. He fights Shiraz. He fights Shiraz for 75, and then he fight. I don't know, because it's weird, because Crawford he went into the wrong division. I ain't gonna say it's the wrong division, but he snuck into a division. He snuck into a division that not too many, you feel what I'm saying? Not too many people did. But it's people did. But it's like he snuck to a weight class where there's not too many people there. Like even my thing with Boots. You had my man Devin Haney. You had my man Devin Haney say he offered Boots a check. He said he offered Boots a check, and what happened? He offered Boots a check, and what happened? I know Keith Thurman was calling Boots out too. 154. Listen, 2026, right? We going into 2026, right? Everybody, we not doing nothing but elevating. We elevating all as in one. Unity. We doing this all at once, right? Now look. You can't tell, man. These niggas with these zeros is calling other niggas with them zeros out. The last few motherfuckers that got them zeros, you trying to tell me them niggas, they calling each other out. I ain't going for that. Crawford, that 100 mil might turn into a 2-fight deal. Might be a 3-fight deal for he might give you a 3-fight deal for 200 million. He might get Crawford a 3-fight deal for 200 million. That's 100 million a fight. $152 million. Between 152 mil for a 2-3 fight deal. That's what we working on, Crawford, because a lot of people gonna have a lot of stuff to say. And at the end of the day, that's your money, and you worked that hard to get there. You did. You worked that hard to get there, Crawford, and can nobody take that from you. Nobody. And I'm not even trying to take it from you. I'm just trying to see what fight would generate that. Cause you know they gotta make their front ends and back ends back. So it's like, what who do we think put that shit up? I mean, Floyd? Would y'all want to see Bud and Floyd? Would y'all want to see Bud and Pretty Boy for 150 M's? Bonus 25 million if somebody gets stopped or knocked out. Like, who else gonna not put the money up, but who else gonna bring that attraction back? You know, he fuck around and fight Tank. What y'all think about? What y'all think about Crawford and Tank? Crawford and Tank. Crawford and Tank. Awesome. Crawford and Tank. Tank fighting motherfucking Jake Paul. Motherfucker 195, 200 pounds. So why not them two guys? Why not them two guys? It's like I'm telling you, it's not too many individuals. It's not too many individuals that's going to produce that action like that. It's not too many people that's going to produce that action like that. And what I mean by action like motherfuckers want to see these fights. Motherfuckers don't want to see that Floyd and Mike Tyson. Why would we want to see Floyd and Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson can't even stand for 30 minutes. So why the fuck would we want to see Floyd and Mike Tyson? That's just a coward situation. That's just my honest opinion. Then after that, who Floyd gonna call out next after that, Roy? Cause he gonna call, listen, he want to fight. Y'all don't peep it. See, Floyd moves strategically, right? He know that Roy just fought. He know that Roy, not just fought, but he know Roy fought Mike Tyson. And a lot of people said Mike Tyson beat Roy, whatever. It was an expedition fight, right? So now when you look at it, remember Floyd, Mike Tyson too. Mike Tyson don't really fuck with Floyd. Cause remember Roy and Mike Tyson, they hate when people talk about Muhammad Ali not the greatest. And they both had something to say about Floyd Mayweather, saying he's better than Ali. So Mike Tyson said Floyd is a punk. He can't even walk his kids to school, this, that, he's a chump. If I see him, I hurt him. And then you got Roy talking about meet me in the ring. So these niggas been having fights, so you gotta look at it. Floyd is preparing himself to fight Roy. But I don't really think he want to fight Roy. I really think he want to beat Mike Tyson, right? And then he gonna say, Roy, you can't fuck with me. You lost to Mike Tyson. That's the faggot shit. That's the cornball shit that Floyd, Tank, all them type of characters do. Floyd and Tank. Listen, Floyd and Tank pulling that same move off, bro. Ain't nobody stupid, man. You trying to fight motherfucking Mike Tyson. So if you beat Mike Tyson, you gonna say, oh, all right, Roy can't beat me. We understand. We totally understand. We totally understand, man, but don't nobody want to see them type of expedition fights. A lot of y'all niggas old as shit. Y'all niggas old as shit. The crazy part about it is Floyd did that. Floyd's supposed to really be 49-0 because that 50-0, that was a bonus. That was a bonus deal. That's why he chose. That's why he chose Jake Paul. It was a bonus deal. It was a bonus deal, man. Ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. But these niggas they getting that money, man. One thing about it is, one thing I can say is I can't hate. You, what's up? Who do y'all think Crawford should fight for that $100 million? Do y'all think he deserved it? Not deserved. Do y'all think he could get that $100 million? They was giving it to Canelo, but Canelo was on top of his game for 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Canelo was on top of his game for 13 years since he fought Floyd. He was literally on top of his game. And he ain't lose no more until he fought Biffle. Crawford ain't never lose, so that's a good thing, but he only really had like one, what was it? 1, 2 noticeable fights. Not noticeable, notable fights. Earl Spence. He say Ricky Burns. Ricky Burns was cool, but that was his first fight for the champion. That was his first fight. That was his first time being a champion, so I dig that. And he said that shit. He said Canelo fight gonna be just like a Ricky Burns fight. Yeah, it was. It was. It was. It did his thing. Crawford did his thing, man. I ain't even gonna lie. He did his motherfucking thing. Like, he gonna fuck around and have to pull a Floyd or something. Y'all gotta listen to what I'm telling y'all. That man gonna have to fuck around and pull a Floyd or something. He gonna have to pull a Floyd. He gonna have to pull a Floyd. He gonna have to fight a wrestler, a grippler. He gonna have to fight something else. Because it's either gonna be I'm not gonna say he not gonna get it. But what I'm saying is he not just gonna get it for one fight. Unless it's David Benavidez. Laura, that fight probably be like, I don't know. The fight with him and Laura probably generate. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know if they like. I don't know if Turkey just gonna give him the thing. Like, I don't know if Turkey just gonna give him the 100 without knocking another giant down. Because at the end of the day, David Benavidez ain't been. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't been like that too. Like, he gotta get up in there and fight some. He gotta get up in there and fight some Americans too. Like, a lot of these niggas gotta get in there and fight some Americans. I know motherfucking Canelo wound up start doing that shit. Canelo wound up doing that, fighting blacks. You gotta understand, a lot of people don't like fighting blacks. They don't like fighting Americans. But you know, I ain't here for all the, you know. I'm just here for all the good talk. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.